Every sunrise whispers the same truth. Life will not always be easy, but it will always be worth it. The journey of the soul is not paved with comfort. It is carved through challenge. The storms you face are not there to destroy you. They are there to reveal you, to awaken the power that sleeps within your heart. For it is only when the wind howls and the rain falls that the roots of your spirit grow strong. In the silence between struggle and surrender, something extraordinary begins. A shift, a spark, a reminder that even in your darkest hour, the dawn is waiting. Every obstacle feels heavy at first, like carrying a mountain on your shoulders. But with each step, that weight begins to shape you. It sharpens your focus. It strengthens your will. The mountain you climb becomes the muscle of your soul. You see, challenges are not the enemy. They are the silent mentors of destiny, teaching you patience, discipline, humility, and faith in yourself when the world seems uncertain. At some point, every dreamer reaches a crossroads. One path leads to retreat, the other to resilience. And in that sacred moment, the choice you make defines your story. Not the circumstance, not the obstacle, but the choice. Will you surrender to the fear, or will you rise above it? Will you focus on what blocks your way, or on what waits beyond it? Because often the difference between defeat and destiny is not power, it's perspective. When something breaks, we're taught to hide it. But the universe teaches us something deeper. That beauty can be born from brokenness. That scars can shimmer like gold if we let the light in. Every failure you've faced, every heartbreak you've endured is not your ruin. It's your refinement. It's the proof that you are still standing, still trying, still daring to become. The storm that tried to break you was also the wind that carried you toward purpose. When you rise high enough, even the tallest mountains seem small. Perspective is the key that unlocks peace. When you look at your life from a higher view, beyond the noise, beyond the pain, you see that every struggle was guiding you somewhere meaningful. Sometimes the obstacle is the path. Sometimes the delay is protection. And sometimes the pain is your invitation to evolve into someone you never thought you could be. You are both the sculptor and the sculpture of your own destiny. Every challenge that chips away at you is revealing the masterpiece beneath. The doubt, the struggle, the fear, they're all chisels in the hands of growth. So don't fear the pressure, embrace it, because diamonds are made that way, through heat, through time, through resilience, and so are you. Then one day you'll stand where the air is thin and the view stretches endless, and you'll realize that every fall, every detour, every delay was worth it. You'll see that life didn't block your path. It built it beneath your feet. You'll smile at the memory of the storms you thought would drown you, because now you understand they were the very waves that lifted you higher. When you rise, you don't rise alone. Your courage becomes a whisper in someone else's darkness. Your story becomes the lantern that guides others through their night. That's the quiet power of resilience. It echoes beyond you. It ripples through generations, through hearts, through time. In the end, turning obstacles into opportunities is not just about success. It's about transformation, about becoming the kind of soul that sees light even in the shadow. It's about living as a symbol of what's possible. A living statue of optimism in a world that often forgets how to hope. When you embody that light, you leave behind more than footprints. You leave behind a legacy of strength, proof that faith, courage, and perseverance still move mountains. So when life tests you, rise. When the road grows rough, rise again. When you feel small before the mountain, remember, even mountains bow before the dawn. The power to transform lies not outside you, but within. You were never meant to crumble. You were meant to climb. You were never meant to hide. You were meant to shine. And every obstacle you face is simply another chance to prove that you are unstoppable.